And for today's Community Corner, we are talking all about Earless Rabbit, this new website, earlessrabbit.com. And Coy Barefoot and Kent Williamson are here, a couple of the founders from this Earless Rabbit. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Brad.
Good morning, Brad.
And this site just went live last week, and maybe you could kind of sum up the idea of what Earless Rabbit is all about.
Earless Rabbit is really the revival of local television programming. Coy and I have seen a decline in that over the last number of years, as you know, everyone has. Every community seems to be suffering from local content. Everything tends to be more nationally fed to us. And so this is really to help celebrate the people and the cool things going on in Charlottesville.
And there's a whole lot of them, and you guys are kind of covering pretty much every category you can think of. I'm looking at the website, and you've got a channel guide that has everything from arts and culture to sports to like local flavor to music stuff. So this is all just neat stuff happening around Charlottesville.
Yeah, you can go on the website. There's a series of mini documentaries arranged by channel, and you can browse through in a like Hulu. It's like a Hulu for Charlottesville. There's all sorts of videos that you can enjoy there, and like you say, it explores everything about Charlottesville, all the cool stuff.
Well, and there's plenty of things, arts and culture-wise, and music. We've already been doing some Corner Lounge video stuff and putting up some of the video episodes of performances with Milo and Love Cannon.
You're a TV show now,
We're
Brad.
a TV show and a radio show. We're like multi what do you call it? Multi-delivery platform.
That's it.
So is this kind of the name Earless Rabbit makes me think of the old rabbit ear antennas.
Exactly, that's where it came from. The fact that you don't need rabbit ears anymore to get your local programming. Some of us are old enough to remember having to go and hold the antenna and kind of lean the right direction,
right,
or get the aluminum foil out and kind of wrap a little ball around the end of it, and anything to try to improve that signal. And now you don't need that. So you just go to earlessrabbit.com, you find your local programming right there.
It's really a tech-savvy world, I mean, just imagine that, a TV station that doesn't actually transmit over an antenna system or anything like that. I mean, it's all the internet based.
Yeah, it doesn't need to go over the antennas anymore. And
Yeah.
it can go to your iPad, your iPhone, your laptop, or you can watch it on your television set if you want to.
If you can watch it on the bus, you can watch it in the park, you can watch it at your house, you can watch it wherever you are.
So check out earlessrabbit.com. What are some of the arts and culture type stuff that you guys are doing too?
Well, we're doing music. Certainly we turned the Corner Lounge into an online TV show so people can finally get a view into this room and watch live acoustic acts perform. We've got music, concerts, interviews with artists, restaurants, wineries, breweries, as you say, local sports, all sorts of great stuff. Yeah,
and it's pretty neat. You're reaching out to a lot of experts and people whose names are known in the Charlottesville area, for some of these shows and some of the content up there. So, I think this is a really fun and kind of cool idea. Oh, and one thing I saw, it says live feed. So what's the idea behind live feed stuff? Is anything planned to give that a try yet?
We have some things in the works that we're planning on. We want to bring live programming to Charlottesville. That is our plan, and so we're developing those right now, the different shows that we do. We won't go into the details of what those are, but keep an eye out for it.
Okay.
We will be bringing programming live to the community.
It's pretty cool. And
we're excited about it.
Yeah, and mention a little bit about the, right now on the main page is the Downtown Mall kind of documentary, is that right?
It's a really cool project. We just received, Carl Kraus gave us permission to screen this film of his, and Steve Ashby had provided some of the footage of the old downtown mall area, or before it was even the downtown mall, when they were just discussing this. It's a great little project. One of my favorite scenes is you see the Paramount marquee, which we're all so familiar with, and it pans down, and here comes traffic right in front of the road when it was a street there. And so it's really cool footage like that, and it's a neat story about the making of the downtown mall.
Well, and folks who listen to The Corner may have heard some of the history segments with Mr. Coy Barefoot in the past here, too.
Yeah, we talk a lot of local history.
Yeah, and so is there a chance of bringing some of that stuff to Earless Rabbit, too?
Indeed, we have a local history show on the History Channel called Barefoot Excursions, where I get out and about and take you on a tour, a history tour of Charlottesville.
Well, and the difference there, you know, we've talked about it on the radio and people have been to all of these places, but now you can actually see it, you know, too. So adding the picture, it's multi-dimensional. I like it.
And we really want to be not only a presence in the community, we want the community to get involved with what we're doing. So we're open to ideas. People are suggesting things all the time. Hey, can you film this? Can we get a camera over here? We're also working with other filmmakers in the area to provide us content. We're really trying to aggregate content within the Charlottesville area. So we have a partnership with the UVA Alumni Association, the Rutherford Institute, groups like that that are providing us content that can find a home on Earless Rabbit.
Yeah, it's a really ambitious project. I've not seen anything like it, you know, a website with video so focused on one particular area. So
we've never seen anything like that either, and that's what we think is really unique about this, is that it's homegrown right here in Charlottesville, and what a great community to do it in.
yeah, so we're talking about earlessrabbit.com. Kent Williamson and Coy Barefoot are our guests. And when did this actually launch? It was like just last week, right?
It was 12:34 a.m. last Monday morning.
Oh, perfect.
A week ago Monday, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4. We gave
That was
birth.
it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go.
And go. And now it's there, and it's looking really good. I mean, I could get lost and distracted, you know, watching
Speaking
some
of
of this
Go,
stuff.
we actually have a channel called Go, which is the
Yeah.
local travel and adventure channel to take you places through the screen. And my favorite show is actually called You Are Here. And we take a camera out somewhere in the Charlottesville region, we set it down, and we let it roll for 5 or 6 minutes. So when you watch it, you are literally just standing there on the UVA corner on a rainy Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
or on the downtown mall on a busy Friday night. And you get to watch the people coming and going. And somebody asked me the other day, said, nothing ever happens. I'm just standing there. It's like I'm just there, but nothing ever happens.
Yeah.
And I'm like, exactly.
That's
it.
It's kind
So
of like an artistic, abstract type of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
and I think of the people who haven't been to the UVA corner in 20 or 30 years, and they're out there somewhere in the world, and now they can go back and stand there, and also imagine what that'll be like 100 years from now.
Yeah.
To go back in time and stand on the downtown mall on a Friday night in 2012.
And that's a part of what we're doing, is we're really trying to create this living time capsule, if you will. The material that we create becomes archived. You can find it 5 years from now. You'll be able to go and find it. 10 years, however long into the future, be able to look back and kind of see these glimpses of what Charlottesville was and is, and how it has evolved and what it's become.
Well, I like it, yeah, and we'll get a link up on our site, of course, too, but you can go check it out right now at earlessrabbit.com. And Kent and Coy, thanks and good luck. This is pretty innovative, but it's already looking great. Nice start already.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you very much, Brad.